I've been practicing the guitar a little bit. If you can guess the song, I'll give you 20 bucks. Welcome back to the Cooking Life Hack Show, where I test to find out, are these life hacks real or are they fake? There's only one way to find out, and that's by tasting them. Come on. You like CheezIts, right, Jake?
Oh yeah.
Well, what if I were to tell you I have a hack to make them at home?
What?
Let's watch the clip.
So I'm gonna try some of these CheezIts. So I have the Colby Jack cheese. It's ultra thin. Got the holes in the middle. Put a little salt on the top. The oven is preheating now. Let's see how they turn out. Looks good to me.
Did you hear that crunch?
Wow.
Okay, so we have a little bit different cheese because I wanted to make real cheddar cheese Cheez-Its. So let's try to cut these into some perfect squares. So this is my method. I'm gonna cut a square and then we're gonna cut slices. Yeah, we're gonna do some big square pieces. So we did our best in cutting these squares. They're not all perfect, but I'm gonna poke a couple holes in them just because that's what Cheez-Its have, one in the middle. So we'll poke one in each. Put them on your no-stick pan and get ready to cook these things. Add a little bit of salt and throw them in the oven, 275 for 25 minutes.
20 minutes later.
I mean, it's solid like a chip. It's hard like a chip. It just didn't have the shape of a Cheez-It, but does it have the taste of a Cheez-It? Let's see. That tastes the damn same as a Cheez-It. I know we're lactose intolerant, but it tastes like a Cheez-It, so I feel like we can pass by with this.
Alright, let me try this thing.
Here comes the train.
Whoa.
It tastes like an all-natural Cheez-It. Like, like no additives, no nothing.
That's amazing.
I'm telling you. Okay guys, so I was not too sure about this, and look, you can't say they're identical to Cheez-Its because they don't look anything like a Cheez-It, but the taste is immaculate.
I think they're better. They're just a little bit like messier, like greasy.
They're a little bit greasier. Like if you look at my fingers, they're very greasy right now, but they taste 5 times better than Cheez-Its. Highly recommend you try this, and it was so easy to do. I'm gonna have to say this life hack is a success. I love me some Cheez-Its. I'm calling for me Latinos!
Hey, right here, fool.
Hey, fool, I got a hack for you. Okay, it involves a pico, some chamoya, and some tajin.
Órale.
Roll the clip.
So I'm gonna try this thing that's all over TikTok with the pickle and the fruit roll up, the chamoy and the tajin. Got my fruit roll up, the pickle, like that, and then put chamoy, smear it all over, just like that. There we go.
Oh, my mouth is watering. Why? I don't know. You guys have seen me do a pickle hack in the last video, and it didn't go all that well. I didn't really like it, what can I say? So hopefully I'll like this one a little bit more. This one isn't a spicy pickle, it's just a regular pickle. First thing, extract the fluids. Open this thing up all the way. We're gonna wrap it around our pickle. Now we're gonna open up our chamoy. Rub it in. Then we're gonna open up our tajin. We're gonna put this all over there. And here it is. Our chamoy, tajin, fruit roll up pickle. How is it gonna taste? There's only one way to find out. Here we go.
Coming in for the crunch test.
Ooh. It's not as bad as you would think. Like it's a little weird. The chamoy, the tajin, it goes so well with the sourness of the pickle. I'm not really sure what the fruit roll-up does to it. Kind of just makes it more candy coated, if anything. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all right? Because that's all I do on this channel is I promote realness. This is not good, okay? I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's not good. Maybe they had something going on with just the pickle, just the tajin, and just, you know, the chamoy. But when you throw the fruit roll-up in there, it's kind of unnecessary. It does kind of hold everything together, so I can't understand that. But it doesn't go well with the sweet and the sour. Oh, I might have nightmares from this one. I'm gonna have to say this one is busted. It's not good. I'm a big pickle guy. It's just eat the pickles normal, okay? Look, when I see a guy with abs like that, I just think he's got to know what he's talking about. So let's find out what this healthy cheesecake is all about. Roll the clip.
Here's my healthier version of a cheesecake I'll have in between my 2 meals. Easy, no-bake blueberry cheesecake bites that will still give you that creamy goodness.
Wow. Okay, I know what I'm gonna be eating all the time if this turns out to be as good as I thought. So let's try it. First thing we need to do is we need to start melting our frozen blueberries. Pour your blueberries in the pan, let them heat up, and once they turn to like mush, we'll be good to go. So while our blueberries are turning to mush, let's start preparing our cream cheese. So we're gonna need 8 ounces of cream cheese. So I have 1/2 here. 3 tablespoons of flour. 2 tablespoons of honey. Ooh. Since this is about gains and being healthy, we're gonna throw some protein powder inside ours as well. And lastly, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And last but not least, let's add in our mush. And now let's mix this all together. All right, so we're just about there. So check this out. It is very clumpy and very thick still, but we still gotta throw it in the freezer for 30 to 40 minutes, and then we're gonna turn them into some little balls, and we'll be able to enjoy them. So let's throw them in the freezer.
1 hour later.
Before we roll up our cheesecake, we need to grind up some Cheerios first. So that's what we're gonna use. You can use any kind of cereal you want. I'm using the exact same cereal that the guy did in the life hack, so this can be really a telltale sign whether or not it's good or not. We're ready to roll our balls into this. Of our creation, as you can see, it's definitely more solidified now. Still gonna be a little bit gooey, but we're gonna have to work with it. Put it in here, shape it into a ball. Kinda gotta just grab it. It's gonna feel like it's falling apart in your hand, but the crumbs is what's gonna really hold it together and make it not fall apart. Very fluffy right now. So fluffy, like ridiculously fluffy. And now we gotta throw these back in the freezer, just put them in there for another 20 minutes, and then they should harden up enough for us to eat them. So they look like cookies right now. I don't know how this is gonna be cheesecake at all, but let's try it, okay? So they are still a little soft. As you can see, they are soft on the inside, very airy in a way, but still kind of like hard on the outside too. So it's a little combination. Let's try it. Oh my God. And this is pretty healthy too. Not even to mention that there's protein powder in here, so this is like the perfect after workout snack. That is so delicious. You can taste the fruitiness of it, a harder rim, but the inside is so, it feels like it's gonna be cheesy, but it's not like cheesy in taste.
I mean, cheesecake has like cheese in it.
I know, but like it doesn't ever really.
Same thing. Yeah, it's like, it's the texture, it's the creaminess, it's
It tastes, it doesn't taste like cheese though, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna have to say, this one is a success. This is definitely an in-between snack that I will be eating throughout the day. The guy with the ripped ass abs said it's healthy, so more for me. Mis Latinos! You should know exactly what I'm talking about when I bring one of these on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's our size!
Wait, that's your side? I was talking about cucumbers like we love cucumbers with tahini, you know, some limon.
Oh.
Jake, wow. Okay, well first thing we need to do with this is we need to watch the hack. Ooh, I have never done this in my life. I'll tell you that, but I am excited to do so. So first thing we need to do is we need to peel our cucumber. So, cut off the top, boom, And now we need to cut into the cucumber so we can fit our Takis. Alright, next thing we need to do, put some chamoy in the bowl. Put some tahini on a plate. First, we're gonna dip it in the chamoy. Around town, around town. We're gonna put it in the tahini. Around town, around town. Look at that. Oh,
Damn.
oh, that right there, you can eat it just like that. My mouth is watering full. Now we're gonna put some Takis inside. If you guys remember, we tried this with a bell pepper and some cream cheese, and that was out of this world, so I can only imagine what this is gonna be like. Let's get our first bite of this. Here we go. Oh, that's sour. Wow, that was so powerful, guys. It was so salty from the tahini, and then just getting that hotness of the Takis and the crunch, it really adds to the full experience of eating this cucumber. You can narrow yourself down to having maybe 12 of these and just stuffing them in 4 at a time and going down a whole cucumber, and technically you're eating pretty healthy. This cucumber hack, it's a success. You guys need to try this one at home. So good. AJ, wouldn't it be nice to eat a pizza and not worry about getting fat?
How?
I got the perfect life hack for a keto pizza. Let's roll the clip. All inside of a giant mushroom? Okay guys, you know me, we gotta try this. What I got here is some portobello mushrooms. This is the exact mushroom that's in the video. Giant, big, it's ready to become a pizza. So here is what is gonna be the dough of our pizza. That's what it looks like beforehand. Not all that pretty, but hey, if it tastes good, then that's all that matters. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get some marinara sauce to make our pizza. Pour that inside. Then we're gonna need some mozzarella cheese. Pick this thing up. Then we're gonna need some pepperonis. Throw a couple of those on there. A little bit more cheese for the top, even though you know I'm lactose intolerant. Pick up some merch, BrennenTaylor.com. And we're just about ready to throw this in the oven. So that is essentially our pizza right there. Hopefully this thing is gonna taste good because it's a mushroom. Let's find out. The life hack didn't give us an exact temperature for our oven, so we're gonna cook it at what we normally cook a pizza at, and that's 350 for about 10-15 minutes, and we'll check on it. And here it is, our keto pizza. So honestly guys, it doesn't look all that great. Like, it doesn't look like the most tasty of pizzas that I have seen, because I have seen some really good pizzas. But hey, it's a healthy pizza. So it is what it is. We gotta try this thing. It's so weird because it literally looks like skin, this mushroom. It looks like a giant scab that I'm about to bite into. So here we go.
Well, before you try it, I got that mushroom in the front yard, but it's okay.
So it's a magic mushroom.
We'll see.
Well, let's find out. Here we go. It's so high.
I think you put way too much sauce in there.
I mean, the pepperoni was good. That's kind of all I got. Let me get a fork and a knife, because that thing is hot.
I think you ruined your shirt.
Oh, man! I guess I'm gonna have to buy another one, BrennenTaylor.com. And if you use the code LIFEHACK, you'll get a discount. But don't tell many people. Yes, you do taste the mushroom, but it honestly just kind of tastes like a mushroom pizza. Like, if you really think about all the different flavors in your mouth, when you got the sauce, you got the pepperonis, you got the cheese, you already got enough to make a pizza in your mind that the mushroom ultimately starts to taste like it honestly starts to taste like there's dough there. But then when you actually start chewing it all, it just tastes like a mushroom pizza. What I have to say about the mushroom pizza is that, one, if it is 100% keto, that's a win. And two, it actually somewhat tastes like pizza, so that's a success in my book. I would never eat pizza. Okay, I'm lying there. I'm gonna eat pizza again. But if I want to stay skinny, I'm gonna start eating mushroom pizzas. That wraps up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, pick up some merch, BrennenTaylor.com, and most importantly, please go and subscribe to the Share Your Scare YouTube channel. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, and if we can get a Share Your Scare plaque, that would be absolutely unreal. So go subscribe, the first link down below, as well as streaming our podcast at ShareYourScare.com. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Peace out.